beginning of this vlog, I thought I was going to start off on a journey talking about a book that I had came out with, that I wrote with AI, partnered with an AI company, and then ended up partnering with my ex-boss to help promote said book. And then, of course, come out with my own courses for, using AI to help you with your businesses or as an influencer or whatever the case may be. I'm still going to come out and roll that out. However, I have to bring this up and address the elephant in the room. This has turned so dark and so ugly so quickly. It was a partnership to help promote sales of a book. The book is fictional. The other party knew it was fictional and knew how I was able to obtain a book so quickly. They thought the idea was great. They weren't privy to the fact that I had partnered with a company to come out with these line of books to showcase how people can make money using this AI program. I didn't tell them that because it ain't your damn business, and I don't want you trying to get a part of my money. Anyway, long story short, as you can see on social media, this went totally left. How it went left, I don't know. Where it went left, I don't know. What I do know is this: it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I mean, it turned so left, and old girl, wide belly girl, did everything she could to me that other celebrities do to her. You record conversations. You didn't like the recordings coming out about you. You threaten people online. You didn't like the threats about you. You expose people and drag them and put them in uncomfortable situations, but you did not like it when it was done to you. And really, to be honest, my husband is to blame for all of this because I explained to him that I did not want to work with this person. I told him that I think that it's a bad idea and only bad will come from it. And really, to be honest, I felt like I didn't need this person to help me promote the book because I know that once the person found out what the name of the book was going to be, Messy Merlot, people were going to be able to put two and two together without me even saying a name. And that alone, the thought process was going to drive the narrative, which I knew was going to make her crash out. And she was going to do this anyway. But he felt like us partnering together would be more beneficial because he felt that I was being hard on this person. This person had been reaching out to me and trying to connect with me, and I was not being receptive. That he thought I was being disrespectful to this person because this person bought me all these gifts and stuff like that for my baby shower, and I never said thank you or anything. He felt like I was being immature because I refused to forgive and move on with this person. And he felt like this situation with the book was going to be like an olive branch. And my husband talks so highly of this person, not because he ever met her or spoke to her. He spoke highly because of a conversation he had with old girl's husband. And I said, I understand what you're saying, babe. Her husband is a great person. Her husband is a good, I understand. Her husband is cool, mentally sane, whatever, but she is not. And on Mad Day, what happened is what I said it was going to happen. And it's like, when it was happening to me, I didn't give a fuck because you guys came out with old regurgitated lies and rumors that if they were true, don't you think they would have been proven to be true? It's been over almost 4 years. When it got turned on him, he couldn't believe it. He said, now wait a minute, I get in it. And I said, exactly. When they started diving into his past and started lying on his businesses and talking about his son and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, well, look, I told you. And so when old girl said she was going to press charges and do all this other stuff, me and my husband was like, I bet, let's, whatever you want, we want it times two. Truth be told, we said, however you want to handle it, that's how it's going to get handled. Because realistically, this person put out my address on live. This person sent my leasing agreement or whatever type of document. This person did not co-sign on my apartment, so I don't know what you sent this person, but you sent them documentation confirming where I live, because I live in the same building, but I live in a different apartment. You lied and said I was dating a married basketball player around the time I got pregnant. You talked about my miscarriage, which is a lie. My husband knows it was a lie because he was in the hospital with me. So like, you just did all this weird ass shit, and it's just like, as someone who was postpartum 6 months from having a baby, there was no court that I believe would have took a look at me and my history and took a look at her and her history and thought like, oh yeah, let's go lock her up. Like, I just really don't believe it. And if they did, it would be very unfortunate. Of course, I'd be very remorseful, but realistically, I'm not going to prison. I'm just not. It's my first offense. I don't have a history of going to jail, unlike others. I don't have a history of threatening people, unlike others. So I was confident. My husband was confident. The lies she was telling about my husband and stuff like that, there had already been, she doesn't know this, but there had already been investigations into my husband. And of course, they're closed. They were closed because he was being investigated. The police came, did their stuff, all their, whatever they needed to do, got all their information, and the findings were none. They closed the case, and he was able to resume business as usual. Because, like, come on now, you're not an investigative journalist, Judy. Like, you think you're gonna put this on somebody? And me and my husband was like, we were on go. We didn't care. Whatever you wanted to do, however you wanted to handle it, we were gonna be with you. Because at the end of the day, my husband is a self-made serial entrepreneur. I'm glad I haven't talked about other businesses that he's involved in. So, you know, he's king of shut it down, start something new. We'll do it again. If I did it once, you know, he has the Midas touch. Anything he touches, it is gonna sell. It turns to gold, with no social media promotion, no clout chasing moves, no stunts, no nothing. He's just, like I said, a hardworking man. And so he was just like, whatever, we going full throttle. However, the Achilles heel that made the both of us, and especially me, realize is not my children, not my husband, not the business, but the 32 people that my husband currently employs in total. His ability to keep his business doors open feeds 32 families, 32 parents, 32 people who got rent, car payments, insurance payments, health problems, maybe, I don't know, taking care of their dogs, taking care of their parents. They got to pay for, you know, cosmetics, whatever it is. Their livelihoods were at risk. You understand what I'm saying? And this person knows clearly how many businesses my husband has. And this person did not care about those 32 people who could have potentially lost their jobs and lost income. And I feel like that was like, I heard some Jovi Beauty. Jovi Beauty is like the auntie, like she a cool auntie when like she cool with you. And then when she's saying some other shit, maybe some stuff that you feel like is bullshit, or maybe some stuff that you feel like you really should be listening to, or whatever the case may be, and then you just be like, oh girl, bye. So I heard something that Joey Beauty said. It said, oh, it's not worth it for this, that, and the third. And I'm like, that's not even what's on me. I know I'm gonna be straight. That's not on my mindset. What's on my mind is how I move could affect my husband's employees and their ability to pay their bills. That's some fucked up shit. Your boss's wife is arguing with a lunatic and a pathological liar online, and next thing you know, you're out of a job for 2-3 months. That's fucked up. I saw her apology in her made-up conversation that she had with herself. Talking about, child, you talking about what you had to deal with 5 years. That's what I had to deal with 5 years. I had to deal with somebody who created a issue, made drama and chaos, and then got tired and wanted to resolve it, and then created their own a finale and wrapped it all up and then pushed it to the side and moved on to something else. That's what I dealt with 5 years. My husband is upset, but not with me. Because like I said, he the one that told me to do the deal. So he's upset with himself because he verbatim said he didn't know he was dealing with someone who had no morals. And I said it, but you didn't believe me. So my husband's upset with himself, and he's not upset with me. He is upset with the other parties involved, but he's not upset with me, child. Because I'm actually glad it kind of happened this way, because I never told the story of how me and my husband started dating and how we came together. But I'm going to try to speed past it. But long story short, I met my husband 2 weeks after moving to Florida. When I met him, I told him I didn't have any social media. And I told him I was a nanny for some African movie producers, which was like not too far off from a lie. But at the time, I had her daughter with me 24/7. So anytime like he wanted to go out or do something, or we meet up really quick for something, he would clearly see the daughter was in the passenger seat with me. Like, so it wasn't like he saw like I'm always with this girl and this girl is not my child. So it was easy for him to believe I was a nanny. And so we started dating, and then it came to Tyron's birthday. And when I went to the birthday party, a lot of his family members were there, including, his sisters and other people who watch old girl. And so they were able to put 2 and 2 together and basically let him know this girl is not a nanny. She worked for this lady. She's been on this live. And of course, show him all the plethora of videos dealing with the issues that happen in Atlanta. Of course, we're married and we have a child. So that conversation did come up. And he asked me about it. And I told him, of course, my truth. And he told me, he believed me, and he was cool with it. And then we got married, had the baby. So clearly he couldn't have thought that poorly of me, or else you wouldn't have married me and had a baby. But however, I have to be honest, there was a part of me that always felt like he didn't believe me. You know what I mean? Like, I know to my face he's gonna be like, I know you're not that type of person. I know that probably did happen like that, and and fuck what everybody's saying on the internet. And that's a hard fuck what everybody's saying on the internet. It's hard to have like all of those videos and opinions and storylines and this, that, and the third, but for you to just say you just outright believe me when there's all that drama out there, it was hard for me to believe him. And I'm thinking in my head, no, you don't believe me. You don't. However, I'm very grateful that this situation happened the way it did, because I truly believe that it did strengthen my marriage, in the sense of, okay, you seen how this played out. This shit only went down within 5 days, from January 31st to February 4th. That's when all the drama happened. And within those 5 days, my husband was able to watch, to be a part of, to hear the conversations, to see the text messages and emails, and see how the progression of the videos got more aggressive. And so he was able to see it in real time. And because he was a part of the process, he was able to see where the lies just started spilling out. And now I feel like, one, he is going to be able to respect me more, that when I say like, no, I'm not dealing with this person, or I'm not doing this or whatever, like, babe, you need to trust me. I feel like now he's going to trust my judgment on certain things and not think that I'm being dramatic or that I'm being, big-headed or whatever. And then also, like, I feel like now he's looking back at the situation that happened in Atlanta, and now I feel like he really does believe me. Because if they could do that to him and he wasn't even involved, and see how hard they went at him and the lies they put on him, damn well they put a razzle dazzle on me. Like, I feel like it definitely helped, because I had that same insecurity with my husband's family, and my husband's family, definitely were reaching out to me and said, I cannot believe this shit. Like, they're watching the videos and they're hearing the lies and they're hearing the inconsistencies, and they're hearing, and his sister even told me, like, yo, I was subscribed to her app. I watched her, on YouTube, and I always, felt like she had the inside scoop and she knew what she was talking about. She had the tea, she had the facts. And it's like, she ain't had the facts on my brother. She lied on my brother. So it's like, I don't trust nothing she's ever said. And I said, I've been telling y'all that. I've been. So it's like, okay, to everybody else, I may look a certain type of way, or you may not believe me, but to the core people who I feel like matter, which is my family, my husband, his family, the fact that this situation was able to show them, like, this is what I've been dealing with, and this is how this shit goes down in real life. I feel like that's what God wanted. I feel like this is what God wanted, and I feel like I just got a new Bible, and I was reading the book of Job, and I was seeing how, you know, they took over 7,000 sheep and they killed it, and then 500 oxen and they killed it, and then they dropped a house on his kids, and they gave him blistering boils that burned, and his wife and everybody was just like, curse God, turn your back on God. And he's just like, nah, like, let them see, let everybody see what is being done to me, and I'm still going to come out top, because God knows I'm never gonna forsake him, because he's never done it to me in the past. I'm at a point in my life where when stuff like this happens, I really don't lose no sleep. I really don't be stressing about shit. I'm really not scared of nothing, because I know that God has never let me down before. He's never let me down before. Even when y'all thought somebody got over on me, God handled it. God handled my ops. Like, and I feel like that situation is gonna come again. All right, you feel like you got one up on me, cool, because you got the last word. That's great, but God has the last word, and he's never let me down. Since 1996, that man ain't never let me down. And so I'll just I'm not going to say I'm waiting, but, you know, Psalms 40:14. I wish you everything that you wish me. Everybody on this earth, I wish whatever you wish me. I wish that for you. Whatever you're praying for to happen to me, I pray it happens to you. And that's just how we're going to go. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, and it's back to regular programming. So, yeah. Bye. Okay, so we are at the Ritz-Carlton in Fort Lauderdale for our Valentine's Day massage and relaxation. I'm so super excited, and so let me give you guys like a little quick tour. Okay, so my honey had a good day today at the spa. You had a good day?
Believe it. Lovely.
Thank you. Yes. So tonight was supposed to be the Big Meech concert, Welcome Back Home concert, but it got canceled. But luckily for me, my honey went and snatched up one of my favorite artists from the lineup, which is Boosie Badass. So we are getting ready to go to his club because Boosie's gonna be hosting tonight. It was such a last minute thing, and I'm super excited. I just threw on something really quickly. I still have my old hoochie mama clothes since before I had.
Boosie Badass did all that?
Yes. I know. Do that. That's not true. I've come to the club with you a couple times.
One time for Boosie then, fuck it.
Yes. So I'm really excited. I know tonight's going to be a vibe. And then tomorrow is officially Valentine's Day. And I just can't wait. This is our third Valentine's Day. Our first Valentine's Day was cute. We was getting to know each other. Our second Valentine's Day, I was pregnant. And I slept the whole entire night. And so this is our third Valentine's as an official couple. No kids, no pregnancy. Just like turn up. I mean, the kids are with the babysitters.
Yeah, boy.
DJ, you are a good hype man.
Why you with the
That what
bullshit?
4 a.m. doing?
Yeah.
Boy, you let K see that. What you doing? What?
Why you with the bullshit?
PJ is a good hype man. For real.
That's what we supposed to do. Hype each other up.
Dog say on everything,
We wanna be
even the
around
middle
people that
thing.
ain't gonna hype
Fuck
you up.
you.
We better hype you up too. Oh, that rain look good over there too.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Thank you.
I see that rain look
Thank
good
you.
over there.
Let's talk about it. Thank you so much. 2 carats.
I ain't really get to see
Hold on,
the
shit,
clip.
take a video. That was take a video.
I ain't really get to see the
Oh,
clip.
that was
Why you gonna get inside?
We gotta get that
Hop
ring.
on the boat, that shit might be
The attention it deserves. We gotta get the attention it
ain't get that
deserves.
size?
Oh,
I'm going
shit.
to.
Oh, shit. Hold on, I can't. Oh, but the shit fucking up the camera.
I can
Hold
take
on,
that
let
off.
me see. Oh, there you go.
I can
Oh,
people that be
there you go.
I can pickpocket
Oh,
that
that ring gonna make us.
What the fuck is wrong
Make us
with you?
smile.
for real.
He just said he could pickpocket my stuff easy. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. What Ghostface Killer said, oh, the finger stuck, and I'll take the whole finger then. Fuck the fuck. Isn't it gorgeous?
Damn, man, this shit gave me all the hell in the world to order. What time what? What you trying to order? I'm on the rails.
Barriers. They call them barriers.
The shit I sent you, man? The shit I sent you?
You gotta order right now?
Yeah, why not? This was a big order. I sent it some a week ago.
The next guest you guys have to book is Jadakiss.
What the shit's
Nobody's
called?
not coming.
Rails, I sent it to you.
Nobody's not
I
coming.
done called something else.
I'll be here.
Yeah,
Metal Rails, that's what it's called.
My homeboy from
Portable safety.
I will be here. You get
No, Lord said I fuck with Jadakiss.
Jadakiss, Jim Jones.
But do the hood fuck with Jadakiss?
We don't care, but trust me,
No, we don't care.
we don't care.
That's what it's all about.
If we gonna spend some money on the
I'm
weekend,
telling you. And this
I'll be here.
yeah, but you ain't gonna pay the bills.
That's never been a problem before. I don't know why
I'm
I'm
just talking about you ain't trying to pay that the whole night by yourself.
Jada does, but you know what? You know what he brings? Integrity. He brings culture.
man, right, at this point, we don't give a fuck about all that.
Integrity.
The rap game, why you think the rap music so fickle? A mother got a hit, you got about 2 months, 3 month run.
Jada
In
had
country,
he's
they
been
make
your
him
top
hit like
5 do or
the
die
10 years.
for the past 20 years.
He's awesome.
Oh my God! If X was still alive, oh child, if X was still alive. Child.
People up down here see S before Jada.
You know my dog in the corner over there?
They got different kinds.
Big red nigga.
Friends with who?
They got different kinds.
My
What you talking
mom.
about? Kevin? Yeah, that's my brother.
You heard me?
I was in Fez with him.
They got different kinds. Which one you think we should deal with?
Fez, yeah. You got COVID, yeah.
My mom dressed DMX's son for
You heard me?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my favorite, I love it. up already, Sharon. Already. Oh, these are my favorite type of flowers. This is so nice. Okay, we're getting ready to go on the boat for Valentine's Day. Where's Tyrone? Shadow, lost my husband, Shadow. Hold on.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I...
No shade, man.
It's all about open.
Maybe up there. Spoon or something. See a spoon over there? A spoon. If not, you're gonna have to pour it. You heard me? If not, you're gonna have to pour it. Okay, I'll just pour it.
Yeah, please, yeah.
I'm good. We good. Yeah. I think I'm up in there. You can see it, man. Okay.
Girl, one thing they don't tell you about when you get all this stuff done in balloons and stuff like that. There's balloons that have somehow traveled from the living room into my bedroom. But one thing they don't tell you is the process to have to clean this up. Like, I'm popping balloons everywhere. But I had a good Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah. Oh, girl. I didn't get home until... Girl, we didn't get home until 3 o'clock in the morning. It was so cold on that water. And then, went to the club, hung out a little bit more. But it's time to return back to normal. My birthday is over. Valentine's Day is over. So I'm going to go retrieve my kids. Tyron's been with his mom. Trace been with my mom. So now that the shenanigans are said and done and put to bed, hopefully this online drama has been put to bed, but most likely, knowing how the algorithm works in life, this will be regurgitated back in June, most likely, like always, of course. And yeah, but other than that, I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. I gotta figure out. Oh, excuse me. I have to figure out what we're gonna do for Mother's Day and things like that. Easter's coming up. I gotta get the kids outfits. Like, I'm on that type of time. I've realized since having the baby with like Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything like that, like I have to start planning ahead of time. Like, I have the theme for Trey's birthday party, his first birthday party. And I'm going to start ordering the balloons. I'm going to start ordering the party favors. I'm going to start ordering everything now. So that way, the day of his birthday, I just have to hire somebody to just set everything up. Preparation and organization is like the best things I need to handle as a mom. And so now that I know that there's going to be holidays coming up ahead of time, I need to plan for it. My husband, he doesn't really care for Father's Day. He's just like, whatever, just leave me alone. However, I am planning to hopefully get him a whiskey and cigar sponsorship for his club. His club is doing very, very well. His club's Instagram is doing very, very well. Has over 300,000 impressions by themselves. No paid advertisements, no celebrity endorsements, no scandals. And so I'm going to start leveraging that Instagram to partner with Black-owned and up-and-coming whiskey brands and everything like that. And so I'm really excited. Hopefully that'll pan out well, and that'll be my Father's Day contribution, like getting him a sponsor deal so all the dads can come in and get a free drink. And yeah, I have a few projects. I have a few more projects that I'm working on, but I don't want to say anything just yet until everything's set in stone. See you later. I'm about to go clean up this house. I gotta mop, I gotta sweep, I gotta do a whole bunch of other stuff, girl. I'm so tired. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Zami pesos.